Welcome back, dear students. Hope you all are fine. We are reading second chapter of chemistry, that is matter around us pure? So in the last video we have read that all the matters can be classified into two ways. Matter can be classified into two ways, that is pure substances and impure substances. Pure substances and impure substances. Now the pure substances can also be classified in two ways, that is elements and compounds. Elements and compounds. And impure substances can also be classified in two ways, that is homogeneous mixture or heterogeneous mixture. That is homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixtures. So all the matters can be classified in three general categories or in three general types, that is elements, compounds and mixtures. Elements, compounds and mixtures. These are the three general categories of matter. These are the three general categories of matter, that is elements, compounds and mixtures. Today we will read about elements. Any substance which cannot be divided or split into two or more simple substances, they are called elements. Any substance that cannot be split into two or more simple substances, into two or more simple substances, they are called elements. They are called elements. Like iron. Example is iron. It is an element because it cannot be divided or it cannot be split into two or more simple substances. More example can be oxygen. Oxygen is also an element. Oxygen is also an element because it can also not be divided into two or more simple substances. Hydrogen, copper, they all are elements because they cannot be divided or they cannot be split into two or more simple substances by using heat, light or electricity. They cannot be split into two or more simple substances. They cannot be split into two or more simple substances. element cannot be split into two or more substances. It cannot be split into two or more simple substances because they are made up of only one kind of atom. Because they are made up of only one kind of atom. Now you might be thinking, what is this atom? Like our houses are made up of bricks. Similarly, all the substances are made up of small particles. They are made up of very small size particles that are called atoms. So, atom is the smallest particle of any substance. Atom is the smallest particle. It is the smallest particle of any substance, which can take part in a chemical change or chemical reaction. Which can take part in a chemical change or chemical reaction. Chemical change or chemical reaction. So basically एलिमेंट्स वो सब्सटेंसेस होते हैं जिनको हम दो या दो से ज्यादा सिंपल सब्सटेंसेस में डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते हैं, स्प्लिट नहीं कर सकते, वो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं. एग्जाम्पल हाइड्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन, कॉपर, ये सब क्या है? एलिमेंट्स हैं, क्योंकि हम इनको और सिंपल सब्सटेंसेस में स्प्लिट नहीं कर सकते हैं. अब एलिमेंट्स को हम और सिंपल सब्सटेंसेस में स्प्लिट क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं? क्योंकि वो एक सिंगल टाइप ऑफ एटम से बने होते हैं, वन काइंड ऑफ एटम से बने होते हैं. एटम्स क्या होते हैं? लाइक हमारे घर किससे बने होते हैं? ब्रिक से बने होते हैं. सिमिलरली जितने भी मैटर हैं सभी क्या है? छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल्स से बने होते हैं. किससे बने होते हैं? छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल्स से. उन पार्टिकल्स को क्या बोलते हैं? एटम. सो एटम क्या है? स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल है किसी भी सब्सटेंस का जो कि किसी केमिकल चेंज या फिर किसी केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकता है. नाउ वी हैव वन मोर डेफिनेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट. वी हैव वन मोर डेफिनेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट. An element is a substance which is made up of only one kind of atom. Which is made up of only one kind of atom. It is a substance which is made up of only one kind of atom. One kind of atom means जो एलिमेंट होता है उसमें सारे के सारे एटम्स, ये जो स्मॉल स्मॉल पार्टिकल्स हैं वो सब क्या है? एक ही टाइप के होते हैं. लाइक आयरन. Iron is made up of similar kind of atoms. Suppose these all are the particles of iron. These all are the particles of iron. So they all are similar. They all are similar. So all the atoms of an element, all the atoms of an element are of same kind. They are of same kind, or we can say all the atoms of an element, they are identical. They are identical. Like in case of iron, all the atoms will be of iron, and if you will see this atom and this atom, they will be similar. This will be similar. This will be similar. So all the atoms are similar to each other. Means सारे के सारे atoms एक ही type के होंगे. Like if we will talk about copper, so all the atoms in the copper, they all will be of same type. They all will be of same type. Similarly, in case of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, all the atoms will be of same kind. Like if you will see oxygen, so in the oxygen, all the atoms will be of same kind and they will be identical. Means अगर हम किसी भी एलिमेंट को देखेंगे तो उसके अंदर के जितने भी एटम्स होंगे वो सब क्या होंगे, सेम टाइप के होंगे. वो सब कैसे होंगे, सेम टाइप के होंगे. बट atoms of different kind, like if you will see iron and copper, if you will see the atom of iron and atom of copper, then they will be different from each other. In size, they will be different from each other in size. Means अगर हम कोई दो डिफरेंट टाइप के एलिमेंट्स ले रहे हैं, जैसे कि आयरन कॉपर ले लिया, अदरवाइज वी कैन ऑल्सो टेक ऑक्सीजन, हाइड्रोजन. If we will compare the atoms of these four kinds, then they will not be similar to each other. Means iron का एटम कॉपर के एटम से डिफरेंट होगा, ऑक्सीजन के एटम से भी डिफरेंट होगा, हाइड्रोजन के एटम से भी डिफरेंट होगा. बट if we will see all the atoms of iron, then they will be similar. To each other. Now there are 115 elements. That are known to us. 115 elements are known to us. Out of 115, 92 are natural. Whereas 23 are artificially prepared. They are artificially prepared. Means total types के elements कितने हैं, 115. Out of which naturally occurring are 92 and 23 are man-made or artificially prepared elements. Now some common elements are gold, silver, copper, aluminium, iron, iodine, zinc, tin, mercury. They all are some general elements that are used in our day-to-day life. Diamond and graphite, they are also elements. Diamond and graphite, they are also elements. They are different forms of carbon. They are made up of pure carbon. If you will see diamond and graphite, then all the particles or all the atoms in the diamond and graphite, they are of carbon. They are carbon atoms. They are carbon atoms. And each element is represented by different symbols. Each element is having a different symbol. Like copper is having a symbol Cu, capital C and small u. Iron is having a symbol Fe, whereas gold symbol is Au. The symbol of gold is Au and symbol of silver is Ag. So all the elements are having different symbols. They are represented by different symbols. Most of the elements are solids. They are solids at room temperature, and 11 are gases. 11 are gases, and two elements, that is bromine and mercury. That is bromine and mercury. They are found in liquid state. They are found in liquid state. Most of the elements are found in solid state at room temperature, and 11 are gases, and 2, that is bromine and mercury, they are found in liquid state. Most of the materials that are around us, they are made by the combination of two or more elements. They are made by the combination of two or more elements, like carbon dioxide, which is represented by CO2. It is made up of two elements that are combined together, which is carbon and oxygen. In the same way, water is represented by H2O. And when hydrogen and oxygen they combines together, hydrogen and oxygen combines together, we get water. Like 26 alphabets of English language, are combined together. They are combined together in number of ways, in different ways, to form a large number of words. So similarly, we are having 115 elements. Which can combine in different ways. To give large number of materials. So the different elements combine in different ways to give a large number of material. Like carbon combines with oxygen to give carbon dioxide. Hydrogen combines with oxygen to give H2O, that is called water. Similarly, hydrogen and chlorine, they combines together to give HCl, which is called hydrochloric acid. Now, the elements can also be classified into three categories, that is metals, non-metals and metalloids. Non-metals and metalloids. I think you have already read metals and non-metals in earlier classes, but metalloids is a new term for you. So we will discuss these three in our next class. Hope all of you understood till here. In case if you have any doubt, please write it in the comment box. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care.